Hello and welcome to Fighter's Journey. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan. Folks, an incredible night of wrestling action is ahead. Multiple titles on the line, but first it will be a match in the junior division as Luis Ortega takes on Decay of Dark Circle. Of course, this will be an uphill struggle for Luis Ortega, who has frankly struggled throughout the year to obtain victory. Can he pull out an upset tonight to start things off at Fighter's Journey?
Making his way to the ring, Luis Ortega!
One of the high flyers of the junior division, Luis Ortega, looking to build some momentum with a victory here over Decay. But it will not be easily obtained.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Fear and Dead End Dai Fukunaga, Decay!
An exceedingly dangerous man is Decay. Luis Ortega will want to maintain a high level of awareness as we start things off with the first matchup tonight at Fighter's Journey. And immediately, Decay going to the leg as we've seen him do many times. We'll look for an opportunity later in this match, no doubt, to secure atrophy. And over again, the leg already in jeopardy for Luis Ortega. Side headlock takedown there from Ortega. And in response, applying the head scissors is Decay. Goes for a cover. Ortega out quickly. Shotgun dropkick is sidestepped. And look at that, Decay looking sharp in this junior division matchup. Again to the legs of Ortega. And this time it's Ortega catching the kick. Trying to do what he can to adapt. Enziguri connects. Stiff punches on both sides here. Ortega not one to back down from a fight. But in the face of someone capable of the violence that we have seen Decay execute, one might take a different strategy. We've not really seen Ortega get to make use of his quickness. Tremendous strike there lands, and another one for Decay. Corner control now for Ortega. What can he do with it? Decay instead creating separation, sends Ortega to the outside. This time, Ortega with another enziguri catches Decay off guard, slipping back into the ring. Ortega taking things much slower than we are used to seeing. Stomps across the face of Decay. Body scissors now. Those legs have got to be in an agonizing state for Luis Ortega. And of course, Decay could also look to fly from the top with the corrosive splash, something that Luis Ortega has got to keep in the back of his mind. Ortega has got to adapt to this approach from Decay over and over again. Decay finding that pocket that Ortega is not paying attention to. Continually finding the leg, and now it's the Venom Spear. Venom Spear, leg is hooked, and it's over. Decay with a huge Venom Spear catches Luis Ortega right on the jaw, and it's over just like that. Decay picks up the opening match tonight here at Fighter's Journey. Of course, the Dark Circle camp happy to have that victory. Recently dethroned in the 6-man tag division. We'll find out who our next #1 contenders are going to be in that division later tonight. Many exciting things ahead. For now, folks, we're going to turn our attention to the women's tag division. It will be Squad Life taking on TKF. Of course, only one of these teams in this equation knows what it's like to hold the Fury Band titles. Squad Life still working on making their way toward the top rankings. A victory over a former championship team could be what they need.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Samina Velvon and Mariah Hamilton. Squad Life!
Squad Life is here, ready to compete. It's been a while since we've seen them, a few weeks. TKF perhaps with less ring rust, and we'll see how it all shakes out.
And their opponents, the team of Linda Kruger and Jacqueline Frazier. TKF!
Team Kruger-Frazier enjoying the applause here from the crowd as official Larry Graham gets this women's tag division matchup underway. Fallaway slam early for Velvon, starting things off for Squad Life. She is sent into enemy territory here. Linda Kruger looking to cut the ring in half early, but she's having trouble getting any offense in against Velvon. Early cover is unsuccessful. Kruger with the standing switch, another counter elbow. Elbow fired in from Kruger, and another one from Velvon. Toe-to-toe, the European uppercut sends Velvon down. Frazier now the legal competitor for TKF. Stereo drop kick. Connects across the chest of Samina Velvon, and look at Jacqueline Frazier immediately sending Velvon back into TKF's corner. Velvon making a run for it after the body slam. Finds Mariah Hamilton. And look at this, Velvon will not escape before receiving a big knee. And look at this, Frazier trying to make a statement, but the greed getting the best of her as her knee finds only canvas. High octane start in this women's tag contest. Cover from Hamilton. Frazier springs up. Hamilton approaches every situation, every exchange with so much fury. Could be a difference maker in this matchup. Looking for a suplex. Frazier able to turn the tide. Neck breaker from Frazier. Leg is hooked. Hamilton quickly escaping. Underhook, perhaps no. Counter from Hamilton. Adaptations seen on both sides here. Crosses the arms and rolls her over for the modified camel clutch. Frazier can be so quick. But for now, she is in Squad Life's corner. Pinning predicament there, Frazier out at 1. Frazier turning that momentum around. Could have been a dicey situation there with Velvon looming. Look at this, Frazier off the top with the brain buster. and looks for a cover. Velvon immediately there. Creates separation, does Frazier. Irish whip. Wakagatame, center of the ring. Driving Hamilton down with her own momentum. Senton across the back of Frazier. Squad Life certainly making a difference as this match takes shape. Linda Kruger now back in the ring. Frazier spent a lot of time in Squad Life territory there. To the ropes, Kruger able to put on the brakes. Big time flurry of elbows and the lariat connects. My God, twisting complete shot from Velvon. The velocity on that spin, driving Kruger down. Hip toss across the knee. Innovative devastation there from Velvon, but it is repaid with an enziguri to the temple. Dragon Buster. Full Nelson Buster, whatever you want to say. Leg is hooked and it gets a 2 count. Gut-wrench style slam from Kruger. Folks, at the conclusion of this match, All Challenge Medallion champion Benjamin Rose will be defending that medallion against a mystery opponent. Certainly stay tuned for that as Velvon drives Kruger down. Much speculation as to who that challenger could be. A lot of rising stars in the heavyweight division and otherwise. Frankly, with the All Challenge stakes. Complete shot from Frazier. Divide and conquer there from TKF. Linda Kruger finds a big leg lariat. Velvon once again in the clutches of TKF. Stereo drop kick again, and Velvon this time just sits up ready for more. Standing switch, cross arm breaker now from Kruger. Maximizing her time in the ring before she'll have to return to the apron. Standing switch from Velvon, and it's another hellish backdrop. Look at this. Jacqueline Frazier from the top, the diving body press. Hamilton is on the way, and indeed, the pinning predicament is avoided. Squad Life now. Stereo brainbuster delivered to Jacqueline Frazier. What a counter there from Frazier. Follows through with a DDT. I think Velvon was looking for a power bomb. Off the ropes comes Frazier. Miscalculation. She'll try it again here. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Give up.
And Kruger takes Hamilton over. Bit of a miscommunication there from TKF. Jacqueline Frazier right back on the attack. Oh my God! A tilt-a-whirl style backbreaker from Velvon. And now Hamilton, once again the legal competitor for Squad Life, as Jacqueline Frazier is not only on the receiving end of a brainbuster, but is sent closer to Squad Life's corner. The shotgun dropkick delivers a similar effect, but here comes Frazier. Frazier to the top. ROT! The rot kick! It was right on time for Jacqueline Frazier, but Velvon, with a sense of urgency, breaking up the pin. Frazier now recalibrating. Mariah Hamilton does not want to be in TKF's corner. Shote with a big running start from Hamilton. Sends Frazier into her own corner. And here comes Hamilton, tornado DDT out of the corner. Frazier gives up the position, but finds Kruger, who lands an amazing running shot in the corner. Full Nelson facebuster there from Kruger. Oh, look at what a counter here from Kruger. And a kick to the back from Velvon. Breaks up the pin. Hamilton rolling through. It is a rope break recognized by Larry Graham. All four competitors now in the ring. Full Nelson buster again from Kruger. An exploder delivered to Hamilton. No! Hamilton in the corner, scouting Kruger. Connects with the enziguri right to the back of the head. Floats through for the cross arm breaker again. Great positioning. Jacqueline Frazier on the way to intercept Velvon. Velvon with the bear hug. Mariah Hamilton scrambling. This time Velvon able to assist. Wakagitame near the ropes. Kruger denying the break. Off the ropes with the shotgun drop kick from Hamilton. The match too tough to call at this point. German suplex whips into the corner. Another rope break secured by Kruger. Kruger from the top miscalculates in the presence of Velvon. Back down into the mat with the cross arm breaker, and this time the legs of Hamilton finding safety. Here's Hamilton. Five check from Hamilton. Five check from Hamilton. She stacks her up. She got her. Just in time. Hamilton able to secure the pin after the vibe check. Jacqueline Frazier not able to intercept. And Squad Life picks up the victory over TKF. What a boost in momentum that must be for Samina Velvon and Mariah Hamilton. Folks, indeed, we have arrived at our next match. It's going to be the All Challenge medallion on the line as big man Benjamin Rose defends against an unknown challenger. A lot of excitement behind this matchup, folks. A lot of curiosity as to who this challenger could be. Benjamin Rose, of course, only recently winning this All Challenge medallion. It has floated around a lot since its inception.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Have Mercy Percy Chapman. He is the holder of the All Challenge medallion, big man Benjamin Rose.
And do the people ever love big man Benjamin Rose, of course, our first ever Spirit Band champion, now the holder of the medallion. Oh, but look at this! This is gonna be a hell of a match!
And his opponent, he is the ever-shining Hideaki Adachi.
Tonight's challenger for the All Challenge medallion is the ever-shining Hideaki Adachi. Certainly a fan favorite here in Super Spirit Wrestling, a man who has yet to obtain any titles. Could tonight mark his first one? Could he take down Benjamin Rose? It will be up to Adachi to make use of his talents, prevent situations in which Benjamin Rose is able to utilize his strength advantage. Adachi will certainly have the speed. He will perhaps have the striking in certain regards. But Benjamin Rose, standing at 7'1", the largest athlete in Super Spirit Wrestling, is certainly a tall order for any competitor. Standing switch from Adachi with authority. The backdrop drives Benjamin Rose down, and now look at this. Benjamin Rose taking Hideaki Adachi sky high, following through now with the Boston Crab. Big chop setting in against Adachi. Adachi with a tremendous amount of fighting spirit, but for now, Benjamin Rose is firmly in control. Two tremendous fan favorites competing for the All Challenge medallion. Here in our third bout at Fighter's Journey, and still so much more action to come. Look at Adachi springing up after that backdrop from Rose. Rose looking to take him back up. This time Adachi counters with the running bulldog. Adachi is gaining ground here on Rose. Perhaps looking to send a message more than win the exchange. Backbreaker from Rose right into the body slam. And look at Adachi. Adachi hurting early. We've seen him have fantastic matches over the past few weeks here in Super Spirit Wrestling leading to this moment. Well-placed kicks from Adachi. Benjamin Rose hooks the leg. Adachi out at 2. Oh, but look at this. Benjamin Rose could be finding the way out. Drops down with the Rose Crusher. The leg is hooked. Adachi limp. And it's over. Hideaki Adachi climbed a tough path to get here. And at the end of that path, he found big man Benjamin Rose, and the Rose Crusher seals the deal here tonight. Benjamin Rose will retain the All Challenge medallion. Incredible effort there from Adachi, folks, in the early goings. He seemed to be so uneasy. He didn't really know how to approach Benjamin Rose. We didn't see the sort of intensity, the kind of speed that we're used to seeing from Adachi, and I think it cost him here tonight. Maybe too much second guessing, too much hesitation. Benjamin Rose finds the Rose Crusher. Big time stuff from the big man. Folks, now we're heading into a matchup in the women's singles division where it will be Kira Kita from State of Trouble taking on Nina Fontaine. Of course, Nina Fontaine, a former holder of the All Challenge pendant on the women's side of things here in Super Spirit Wrestling. But Kira Kita, I believe a New Dawn Tournament Series finalist. We'll see how it shakes out here tonight.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by State of Trouble, Kira Kita.
Kira Kita joining up with State of Trouble many months ago, and it has made a noticeable difference in her attitude and in-ring style.
And her opponent, she is the transcendent Nina Fontaine.
So many ways that Nina Fontaine can beat an opponent. Which will she choose to go for tonight as she stands across from Kirakita? State of Trouble lurking at ringside. You have to wonder if they will be making a difference in this match. Bit of a stare down there between Fontaine and Kirakita, who now with a body shot sends Fontaine down. And Kirakita going with what she knows best, big kicks across the chest. It will be the kicks, it will be the elbows, it will be the stretches. But Fontaine, one of the most well-rounded competitors we have in Super Spirit Wrestling. Can win with submission. Can win with suplex-based offense. Can win with slam-based offense. And also capable of absorbing a lot of punishment. Shot across the chin. The elbow from Fontaine. And now one delivered to the middle of the back. Fontaine with these big elbows. Kirakita contesting with the kicks, but it is the elbows. And another kick from Kirakita there. Not wanting to give Fontaine the final say. Both women, it appears, still struggling for a clear advantage. Running Bulldog, impressive counter from Kirakita. And look at this out of the corner, rolling through with the German suplex. The first big strike of the match goes to Kirakita and now steps through for the stretch. Ooh, a slap across the face from Kirakita and then a kick to the midsection sends Fontaine down.
Give up. Give up.
Banana spread in effect here from Kirakita. A deep repertoire of stretches, including the Kirakita combination.
Give up.
Fontaine showing off that strength, now back to the head scissors.
Give up.
Fontaine has done a great job of neutralizing that momentum that Kirakita was able to build after that rolling German. And now it will be up to Kirakita to once again secure the advantage.
Give up.
Buster right down into the canvas. High velocity move, and now look at this. It's divination from Kirakita, or no, from Fontaine, excuse me. Kirakita struggling for the ropes. They will not come, but the move is broken.
Break. Give up.
Modified figure four from
Give up.
Kirakita. And Watson enjoying the mayhem on the outside. Look at this, though. The arms are hooked, and it's Mind's Eye! Mind's Eye from Fontaine! It is over. Nina Fontaine with the mind's eye following the divination. And the devastation had just been too much for Kirakita as Fontaine picks up another impressive victory in the women's singles division. Folks, we have now arrived at our second title match of the evening. The power bands are on the line as multiple-time champions Wondrous Bear look to add another time to that sequence. But first, they will have to take out current champions Paragon. Folks, the last time these two faced off, the roles were flipped. In fact, it was Wondrous Bear holding on to the titles, and they were defending them against a very eager Paragon, who were so hungry for the titles at that time, but were ultimately not able to secure them. Much has changed since then. Can Wondrous Bear still show that they have what it takes to defeat Paragon?
Making their way to the ring, they are the challengers, the team of Andrew Bowes and Virgil Wilcox. Wondrous Bear!
Multiple-time champions receiving the adoration of the arena here tonight. But these two men have worked hard for these titles, and they will not let them go easily.
And their opponents, they are the Power Band champions, the team of Katsuno Takashima and Colin Klein. Paragon!
Such an impressive tag team is Paragon.
Fight.
Strength is their greatest advantage, and they use it well. And Katsuno Takashima losing no speed in exchange for that strength. And Colin Klein, who is almost just an otherworldly athlete. Such a formidable force. And now holding the belts, looking for another retention tonight here against Wondrous Bear. Bowes eating a lot of strikes, and indeed, he will look for an early tag. Takashima going to work against both members of Wondrous Bear. So many counters. That fast-paced offense that I mentioned. Elbows driving Wilcox back. And here comes Wilcox, body slam, now working the leg of Takashima. Virgil Wilcox used to being the strongest competitor in any given tag scenario. He might be the third most powerful man in this matchup, and Katsuno Takashima shows you why right there. The double axe handle across the back sends Wilcox down in a heap.
Give up.
A body slam there from Wilcox.
Give up.
Wilcox starting to slow Takashima down a little bit. Now trying something off the Irish whip, the knife edge chop. In a big way, the drop kick well placed. Hooks the arms. Bridges on the underhook suplex. And Takashima able to slip away, and Colin Klein entering the match. The Wondrous One back in for Wondrous Bear. Great counter there from the Wondrous One. Avoiding the high impact maneuver, transitioning into a submission, but it's the backbreaker now from Klein. And again. Punches straight to the back of the head. The Wondrous One doing what he can to cover up. Big shot there. Stick and move mentality here against the stronger athlete. The correct approach, standing switch, finds the backdrop. Standing switch again, using the quickness is Bose, but the brakes are put on at the ropes. Runs into the clutches of another backbreaker. Backslide attempt here from the Wondrous One. Larry Graham in position, it's just a 1 count. Colin Klein having trouble adapting to the quickness, but look at this, just lifting the Wondrous One up and slamming him across the apron to the outside. Wilcox looking to get involved, and Colin Klein able to avoid the 2-on-1 scenario. And indeed, look at the Wondrous One struggling to get to his feet. Colin Klein just tossing the Wondrous One across the ring. Things could be looking bad here for the challengers.
Give up.
Wilcox intercepting the backbreaker. Klein with the Irish whip. A moment for a tag, a much needed one at that. And look at this now. The drop kick delivered into the package DDT from Wilcox. And Katsudo Takashima recognizing that indeed Colin Klein needed some help. But now look at this. Virgil Wilcox on the receiving end of some tag team offense, and now it's Klein, and the Wondrous One is able to intercept. It's gonna be the rough divide executed here from the Wondrous One. Wilcox able to prevent Katsudo Takashima from breaking things up. The damage sustained. Colin Klein sidesteps that drop kick and finds Katsudo Takashima. The final bomb connects, but look at this. Wilcox somehow willing himself to his feet. Katsudo Takashima feeling confident here. What a lariat from Takashima. Goes for the cover, and the Wondrous One able to keep his team in this match. Wilcox turning around a bad situation there. Does not want to be in Paragon's corner. Mighty Reaver! Mighty Reaver! The Wondrous One has his eyes on the situation. And indeed, it could have all been over right there at the hands of the Mighty Reaver. Wilcox still down in a daze. And finally returning to his feet. I don't even know if Wilcox knows where he is right now.
Give up.
Final heaven, and look at Wilcox with the Grizzly Bomb. Goes for the cover. Near fall. Look at Takashima. Death Valley driver with authority. Wilcox on the way. Wilcox with a tremendous facebuster, driving Colin Klein down. Spinebuster from Takashima. The action high-paced and high impact.
Give up. Give up.
Klein with that backbreaker. Wilcox feeling the effects, standing switch from the Wondrous One. What a title match we are seeing. The power bands hanging in the balance. Paragon looking to retain over a team that once denied a championship reign. Standing moonsault slam from Takashima. dropped almost right on his neck. In the corner, Wilcox preventing things. Diving body splash across the back. Colin Klein with a choke slam. Package bomb from the Wondrous One, and it's a rope break for Takashima. Look at this. Final bomb. Oh, look at the surprise roll up. They got him. They got him. We've got new champions. After a final bomb, the Wondrous One able to steal it with a counter roll up. And Wondrous Bear are once again your Power Band champions. An incredible match, an incredible title match here at Fighter's Journey. Wondrous Bear once again at the top of the mountain in the men's tag division as history repeats itself. Wondrous Bear once again victorious against Paragon in the title setting. An incredible feeling here in the arena, folks, as we now turn our attention to a junior division matchup of epic proportions. Two former champions are going to battle it out here tonight at Fighter's Journey. I'm talking about Archie Everett and I'm talking about Cameron Reese. Two men that know what it's like to be at the mountaintop, as we just saw Wondrous Bear once again reach. But these two competitors always looking to show why they are better than everyone else.
Making his way to the ring,
Archie Everett. The submission specialist of Super Spirit Wrestling, Archie Everett, has locked up with Cameron Reese on many occasions. In fact, it was Everett that ended a title reign of Cameron Reese's. Reese, of course, a multi-time champion. But Cameron Reese and Archie Everett have frankly both struggled to find their footing as the competition intensifies in the junior division.
and his opponent, he is the Midnight Rider,
Cameron Reese. Such an impressive athlete is Cameron Reese. No shortage of confidence in either of these competitors, really, as senior official Norio Nakatomi gets this one underway. We have seen our first title change of the night as Cameron Reese goes for an early backslide. Everett slips away. Wondrous Bear, once again, your tag team champions. As Paragon will now return to the ranks of the men's tag division. Incredible effort there from both teams. One of the finest tag matches we've had in all of Super Spirit Wrestling, in my estimation, as Cameron Reese goes to a brutal kick there with a running start right across the chin of Archie Everett. And Everett now going to the style he is famous for, the binding clutch, tying up Cameron Reese, rolling him over. Everett proficient with those European uppercuts. Reese looking for something big early. Everett able to slip away. Will now enjoy this corner position.
Give up.
Impressive counter there. Archie Everett able to shift the balance. Reese finds the brainbuster. Big shots on either side here. The uppercuts and the punches right on the button for both men here. Following this match, folks, Morgan Foster will try her luck against Monica Palma. Palma has only lost twice this year, losing the title to Chie Hamasaki as well as losing a match just a couple weeks ago to Ryoko Matsu, a current champion and a 3-time Destiny Band champion. Monica Palma's only losses as Reese looks for a cover. Monica Palma looking for a big underdog victory.
1, 2.
But the real story of the underdogs here tonight, folks, will be in the Destiny Band title match, where Shelly Jacobs, for the first time, will challenge for the Destiny Band title. But Chie Hamasaki holds that title. An incredibly difficult task ahead for Shelly Jacobs, who is poised to perhaps pull off the most significant underdog victory in Super Spirit Wrestling history.
Give up! Give up! One, 2.
2 count for Reese. Reese trying to get to the ropes.
Give up!
Another cover for Reese.
2.
Shoot.
And this time across the apron. Archie Everett sent to the outside.
Break!
Everett applying the stretch, really bearing down on the neck of Cameron Reese. He's able to roll through. Butterfly neck lock now applied. And Reese just slamming Everett down into the mat. We've seen him win that way before, that high velocity slam just driving the wind out of his opponents. A simple yet effective maneuver in the repertoire of the Midnight Rider.
5 minutes gone.
Give up! Give up! Give up!
Well executed spinning drop toe hold, and now look at this, just bearing down
Give up!
on the leg of Reese.
Shoot.
Complete shot for Cameron Reese.
One,
Backslide to Reese with a sign of frustration there. Excuse me, yes, now the butterfly neck lock.
give up!
Miscalled the earlier maneuver, but there it is there from Everett. Difficult to recognize the deep submission repertoire of Everett, who is once again sent across the apron. And look at Reese!
3, 4,
Reese takes flight,
6, 7,
and look at Everett on the outside, tying him up.
9, 10, 11.
Snap suplex from Archie Everett. Recovering well after the dive from Reese. A diving body splash of his own. No! And Reese happy to pat himself on the back after that drop kick. Another one delivered across the chest of Everett. And suddenly Everett finds Reese with his back to the corner, driving him back with the European uppercuts, and it's another drop kick from Reese. Look at this complete shot
Give up.
into the submission offense.
Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Look at this. Reese with the body slam near the center of the ring, off the ropes. Springboard moonsault. Leapfrog over Everett, and another drop kick sends him down. Cameron Reese rolling here in the late stages. Drop kick city. Twisting neck breaker there. Could be a difference maker for Everett. The tension building in this junior division contest. Two former champions showing why they were able to obtain that gold. Reese now with corner control, nobody home. Everett now looking to fly, buries the elbow into the chest of Reese. Backslide here from Everett. A lot of leverage here. No. Once again, grinding into the leg. Driving all of his weight behind it. Cameron Reese again with the kick, able to create separation. Reese off the Irish whip, big forearm hits Everett. Another neck breaker found by Everett, who will again go to the top, scouting Cameron Reese. Diving crossbody! No! Neutralizing the arm. The claw applied to the shoulder. Reese withstanding a lot of offense here from Everett. Everett again to the top. Across the back this time with the diving body splash. Back to the leg again. Reese in agony. No rope break in sight for Cameron Reese.
10 minutes gone.
Everett flying again. Another elbow drop. But look at Reese. Reese rebounding first. Drives Everett down into the mat. He's got the cover. It's over. Everett had expended so much energy with that top rope offense. And I'm not sure if it made a difference, perhaps in some way. But Cameron Reese, sensing the fatigue, once again slamming Archie Everett down into the mat. The pendulum bomb driving the wind completely out of Everett. And it is indeed a victory for Cameron Reese. Folks, now we turn our eyes indeed to the women's division. It's going to be Morgan Foster taking on Monica Palma. Now, a very interesting set of history here, as Monica Palma has repeatedly said that she frankly thinks Morgan Foster is one of the toughest women in the women's division. That is not praise that we hear often from Monica Palma. Monica Palma not known to praise anyone but herself, frankly. But in this commentator's estimation, she is right. Morgan Foster, one of the toughest competitors we have here in Super Spirit Wrestling, and she might have what it takes to hand Monica Palma just her third loss this year.
Making her way to the ring, Morgan Foster.
Morgan Foster coming to the ring here with that level of focus that she is famous for. Almost an unwavering sense of competition. And she will certainly get to test herself tonight. and her opponent, Monica Palma. Monica Palma has no sympathy for anyone standing opposite her in the ring. Will happily break down any competitor at a moment's notice. And here comes Foster taking it right to Palma, isolating the arm, then an elbow. Foster maybe with sort of just a bully style approach here, maybe wanting to dictate the pace, not wanting to let up or really give Palma any room to breathe. We'll see how it works out. We know that Palma, a well-conditioned athlete, only recently dethroned by current champion Chie Hamasaki after a successful set of title defenses. Morgan Foster was once part of that equation, as Chie Hamasaki was first able to take the title from Palma in a 3-woman elimination match. Morgan Foster was that third competitor. So at least coming into this match with some experience against Palma, which could be a huge difference maker, as these European uppercuts are setting in deep in the corner for Morgan Foster. Sends her into the corner. The knife edge chop drops Foster down. Big shots on both sides here, but it is the elbows of Palma seeming to make a bigger difference in that exchange. Foster now on the way to the corner, and look at this. Out of the corner is Palma with the grenade. High impact maneuver there from Palma. Pleased with herself indeed. And just mercilessly chopping down across the face of Foster. Palma thinking that you're tough is probably not a good thing. Probably only fuels a motivation to cause even more destruction. But we do see signs of life here from Foster, who appears to be hanging on for the moment, able to slip the offense there. My God, what a lariat from Palma. And now to the top, scouting her prey. Diving shoulder tackle on the money. Foster slow to return to her feet now. Big roundhouse kick sends her down once more. Foster with a gut wrench slam after answering with the elbow. Could this be the start of something? Kick to the crown of the head from Monica Palma, denying Foster at every turn. And look at that, just a blatant sign of disrespect there from Monica Palma. As Foster now goes to the top. Nobody home for the diving headbutt, an unfortunate result, but look at this from Foster. One count on the roll up there. Could it be another grenade on the way from Monica Palma? Irish whip now. My God, pop-up Death Valley driver. Foster with a glazed look in her eyes. Palma repositions, the shoulders are down. And Foster is able to kick out at 2. Backdrop driver from Monica Palma, keeping up the pressure here against a wavering Morgan Foster. Big knees across the back in rapid succession. Setting up for another grenade, the third one of this match. Each one deadlier than the last, and another backdrop driver hurls Morgan Foster into the canvas. Frog splash from Palma. And Palma looking to perhaps fly again, this time a knee, but nobody home. Foster going to the top now, and this time the diving headbutt finds its mark. Foster trying to wear Palma down as best she can here. Palma setting it up again for the grenade. And to the top with another frog splash across the body of Foster. Palma putting her own body on the line to cause further devastation. And now Foster. Both of these women risking their careers, their bodies. Morgan Foster with the Foster Special Omega. Palma out at 2 from the FSO. Pin here for Palma. Foster out at 2. Wakagatame now. The arm isolated. Foster trying to prevent the rope break. She's got her up again. Foster Special Omega. No! Look at Palma, so winded. Pop-up Death Valley driver again from Palma. Shoulders down. Could this be the end? No, Foster again kicks out. Collision off the Irish whip, both competitors down. Foster hanging in there in a tremendous way against one of the women's division's biggest threats, but look at this, it's the Palma Riser! Center of the ring, Monica Palma finds the perfect opportunity for one of the most devastating moves in all of Super Spirit Wrestling. It is the Palma Riser, and it gets the job done again here tonight for Monica Palma. What an effort there for Morgan Foster. Frankly, folks, there were times there where I thought Foster was going to turn it around. A pair of Foster Special Omegas really taking it to Monica Palma. But indeed, in the clutches of the Palma Riser, there's only so much you can do, and that is nothing. Folks, we're now taking you to a #1 contenders match in the 6-man tag division. It's going to be Lionhearts taking on High Rollers. Certainly some bad blood existing between these teams already as they vie for a shot at newly crowned champions, Good Buddies, next week. Let's see who's able to get it done. Lionhearts and High Rollers right now.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Daisuke Sakaguchi, Richie Prince, and Mateo Espino. Lionhearts!
Such an impressive young team is Lionhearts. But they do not have the experience nor the willingness to cheat, frankly, like these 3 men do.
And their opponents, the team of Joey Marnell and Marcus and Nathan Gamble. High Rollers!
These 3 have no problem taking shortcuts to obtain their victories.
Fight!
Daisuke Sakaguchi starting things off for Lionhearts against Joey Marnell, immediately going to an octopus hold. An interesting choice there for Sakaguchi. Marnell with an Irish whip. Arm drag takedown takes Sakaguchi over. A lot of history between these two teams, as it was high rollers were able to cause a rift between Lionhearts, taking advantage of Richie Prince and Mateo Espina in a vulnerable moment, offering them money in exchange to throwing a #1 contenders match. Eventually, the scores were settled, the apologies were made, and Lionhearts became a stronger team on the other side of it. Now, once again, in a #1 contenders match against high rollers. Could this one go better for Lionhearts? Big time maneuver.
Give up.
The Frankensteiner from the top rope from Sakaguchi. Richie Prince now in for Lionhearts.
Give up.
Marnell looking for a tag, and he finds Marcus Gamble. And you see it there, a poke to the eyes, just to re-secure the advantage. There are forbidden pages in the High Rollers playbook. One of them shown off there, Marcus Gamble with an unsatisfying cover. Drops Richie Prince down with the pile driver. Richie Prince finding a rope break. Tag made to Mateo Espina. Brainbuster from the two of them. Partners in After Image, sending Marcus Gamble across the apron.
Break.
Bit of quickness there from Marcus Gamble is immediately answered with some from Mateo Espina. Espina showing off a bit of strength with the delayed brainbuster. Sliding lariat finds a ready and waiting Marcus Gamble. Gamble finds the moment for the tag. Nathan Gamble now getting his first action of the match. Comes in with the axe kick, a difference maker to be sure. And look at that, I believe a Spanish fly perhaps delivered off camera to Marcus Gamble from Richie Prince.
Give up.
At the conclusion of this match, folks, we will indeed be arriving at our Destiny Band title match. Underdog Shelly Jacobs challenging for gold for the first time here in Super Spirit Wrestling, looking to take on Chie Hamasaki to end Hamasaki's title reign,
Give up.
one of many. As I said earlier, in my estimation, it would be the largest upset victory in Super Spirit Wrestling history. No disrespect to Shelly Jacobs. Jacobs, of course, winning the Destiny Royale last week, entering in at the final competitor at number 12, and was able to pick up that victory, earning her title shot here tonight against Hamasaki.
Give up.
Hamasaki in interviews calling that win a fluke, saying that of course Shelly Jacobs should have won, entering in at the final entrant in that sort of setting. There's little excuse for Shelly Jacobs to not win the match, according to Hamasaki.
Break.
But of course, it will all be settled in the ring, the words making little difference. But for now, Matteo Espina able to interrupt the offense of Nathan Gamble, trying to give Sakaguchi a moment to recover. But Sakaguchi looks like he needs to make a tag, and indeed he finds Richie Prince. To the top rope goes Prince, some knees across the body of Nathan Gamble. Marnell back in for high rollers. Complete shot from Richie Prince. Snapdragon suplex. So quick on that maneuver was Richie Prince.
Give up.
And look at this now. Diver driver. The diver driver. Great positioning. 2. No. Marnell out at 2. Steps through for the sharpshooter.
Give up.
Marcus Gamble on his way to intercept Espina.
Give up.
And now Sakaguchi on the way. Soba kick interrupts the offense.
Okay.
Look at this. After image. Espina and Prince putting together the big combination of strikes. Marnell backpedaling and tags to Nathan Gamble.
Give up. Give up.
Look at this stereo super kick delivered to Richie Prince. Big combination of kicks from Nathan Gamble, rocking Matteo Espina. A lot of big offense on either side. Hurricane Rana takes Espina over. No! The #1 contender spot on the line. Both of these teams looking to challenge for Good Buddies Trinity Band titles. What a maneuver there, flipping over into the backstabber. Espina looking to end it, and it's Marnell. Look at this, Marnell and Marcus. The jackpot floats over into the, my God. Espina makes the tag, Sakaguchi now in. Both men springing off the ropes. And now the Gambles tandem offense here, a bad place for Sakaguchi to
Give
be.
up.
Sends Richie Prince to the outside. Was maybe looking for the roulette driver there. Sakaguchi with a standing moonsault. Big combination from Sakaguchi, now turning his attention once more to Marcus Gamble. Marcus with the Irish whip. Drop kick goes low.
Give up. Give up.
Okay.
Roulette driver denied by Sakaguchi. Nathan Gamble had to be thinking about it.
Give up.
Oh, and a low blow from Marcus Gamble in the chaos. Almost impossible for Larry Graham to perceive. Sliced bread from Sakaguchi. No, he got him! He got him! He got him! They've done it! Lionhearts overcome High Rollers, and they are your new #1 contenders in the 6-man tag division. They will indeed face Good Buddies next week at Super Spirit Live for the Trinity Band titles. Folks, we have arrived at our double main event. Our first matchup coming up here, it will be Shelly Jacobs taking on Chie Hamasaki for the Destiny Band title. Can Shelly Jacobs do it, folks? Can she pull off the biggest upset in the history of Super Spirit Wrestling and leave this arena with the Destiny Band title around her waist?
Making her way to the ring, she is the challenger, the winner of the 2nd annual Destiny Royale, Shelly Jacobs.
Shelly Jacobs overcoming the masses at entry number 12 last week. Entering this match relatively fresh. But Chie Hamasaki, a mighty champion, a multi-time champion, will not let this belt go without a fight.
And her opponent, she is the Destiny Band champion, Chie Hamasaki.
One of the mightiest competitors that we've seen, frankly, in the history of professional wrestling. And Shelly Jacobs finds herself in a big match scenario here at Fighter's Journey. And Hamasaki sending a message to the challenger early, hurling her out of the ring by the hair, no less. And here comes Jacobs now with some big strikes. Hamasaki now with the body slam. Shelly Jacobs, certainly one of the stronger athletes in the women's division. Capable of withstanding punishment as well as doling it out in powerful ways. An interesting matchup taking shape in front of us here tonight with the Destiny Band title on the line. Jacobs withstanding these big shots from Hamasaki. And please do stick around at the conclusion of this match, folks. Our final match of the evening. The Example Hitoshi Tobe challenging the Duke of Dallas, Texas, Harold Kelly for the Spirit Band title. The heavyweight championship on the line. In what will surely be a fantastic matchup. So much experience between those two competitors. Look at Hamasaki with the stomps off the top rope. Looks for a cover. Could be over here, frankly. And Jacobs out at 1. A good sign for the challenger. Withstanding a big early series there from Hamasaki. Hooks the leg. Trying to outpace Hamasaki, not doing a terrible job, but more work will certainly be required to eliminate Hamasaki. Drop kick to the legs, depriving the stronger athlete of the vertical base. And frankly, I'm not even sure Hamasaki is the stronger athlete in this matchup, but perhaps she is the more violent. Dragon sleeper from Hamasaki. Impressive backdrop, well executed by the challenger, but stomps across the body from Hamasaki, and now it's back to the Dragon sleeper.
Give up. Give up.
Look at this. Jacobs thinking high risk. Will it pay off? Look at this. Brainbuster from the top rope from Jacobs. She's got a cover.
2.
And the champion able to kick out at 2. But Jacobs striking a huge blow in her attempt at the Destiny Band.
Give up. Give up.
Look at this. Hamasaki just slamming Jacobs down. Bridges on the backdrop. Jacobs out at 2. Jacobs taking a moment there. Harsh angle on that German suplex from Hamasaki. But Shelly Jacobs able to find the ropes as Hamasaki does there. Sent across the apron with the brainbuster.
2.
Things looking shaky for the challenger, but she has had some big moments in this title match so far. Another big German from Hamasaki, but the arms, you see Shelly Jacobs spreading full out to try to get underneath the ropes, and she does. Get Hamasaki with the DDT. Shoulders down, center of the ring. It could be over right here. And Jacobs is out at 2. Jacobs with the brainbuster. Taking Hamasaki up and down.
5 minutes gone.
Another tremendous blow struck. Big time elbows from Jacobs. Could she do it, folks? Could she be carving her path to an unlikely title reign? Shoulders down here.
2.
Jacobs has taken this so far as a 2 count. Look at this side neck breaker drop on the way. A big time maneuver from Jacobs.
Yeah.
Jacobs sits out, shoulders are down. Hamasaki out at 2. And look at this, a miscalculation perhaps from Hamasaki, or maybe losing a little bit of control in the legs. From those low drop kicks from Jacobs, another side neck breaker drop. Jacobs looking great in the late stages of this match, but look at this, the arms hooked, Hamasaki driver from the champion. It's over, it's gotta be over right here. No, my God, she kicked out. Shelly Jacobs has kicked out of the Hamasaki driver. Big lariat from the champion, but Jacobs has sent a message in kicking out of the Hamasaki driver. She's got to wake up. She's got to shake the cobwebs loose. She's got her up again for the side neck breaker drop. Here come the elbows from Jacobs. Taunting in the face of the champion. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Here comes Hamasaki now. Lariat sends the challenger down in a heap. The tension building in this match as Hamasaki is again driven down into the mat. Jacobs climbing this mountain inch by inch. More elbows delivered as Jacobs goes to the top. Diving elbow drop. Could it be? Could we have a new champion? 2! No! Hamasaki with another DDT, mercilessly planting Jacobs down. Jacobs looking almost lifeless here. No, my God, she kicked out. Hooks the arms again. Hamasaki driver. It's over. My God, what an effort from Shelly Jacobs. So many moments in that match where I thought we were heading to that upset victory, that so many people thought Jacobs couldn't do it. But folks, we saw Shelly Jacobs kick out of the first Hamasaki driver. We saw it take a second Hamasaki driver among all the other devastation that the champion was able to dish out. Shelly Jacobs coming up it just seems just a little short here tonight against Chie Hamasaki. You gotta believe that maybe a few big maneuvers in her favor could have turned the tide. A big showing for Jacobs, but nevertheless a loss. As now, folks, we head into our final match of the evening. Hitoshi Tobe, the example, the captain of Wrestle Club, taking on the Duke of Dallas, Texas, Harold Kelly. The heavyweight title is on the line. Folks, let's get to it.
Making his way to the ring, he is the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Wrestle Club, Hitoshi Tobe.
Hitoshi Tobe trying to set a good example, if you will, for Wrestle Club here tonight. Can he walk away with the heavyweight title?
And his opponent, he is the Spirit Band champion, the Duke of Dallas, Texas, Harold Kelly.
The champ looking to make another successful defense here tonight. He has held the title all year long. Undefeated throughout all of 2021. And now will look once again to retain against Hitoshi Tobe. Much respect between these two competitors. Tobe with a lot of experience. And of course, Harold Kelly with a 30-plus year career in professional wrestling. It has led him to an incredibly successful title reign here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Many people wondering if he will be able to hold on to the title for a full year. Hitoshi Tobe looking to end that trend here tonight. Rear chin lock executed by the example. It will be interesting to see at what pace these two athletes try to dictate this match. Harold Kelly has already struck some big maneuvers, and there's another one with the overhead belly-to-belly release. The strength from the Duke, and Hitoshi Tobe ready to re-engage quickly in this heavyweight title matchup. And here we've seen this many times. Hitoshi Tobe looking to test the abilities of his opponent. And Harold Kelly, happy to oblige, drives down the elbow. Big kick there in response from Hitoshi Tobe. Hitoshi Tobe defeating BMD in a #1 contenders match at Super Spirit Live. To find himself in this match here tonight, as this time the belly to back release takes Tobe over. The strength of Harold Kelly making a big, big difference in this title match so far. Harold Kelly coming into this match with a lot of confidence, a lot of wins. No reason to believe that he could lose here tonight against Hitoshi Tobe, despite the respect held between these two men. High angle drop kick. Beautiful stuff there from Hitoshi Tobe. But look at this. He's got him hooked. Jackhammer from the champion. And the ankle of Tobe barely under the ropes there. Hitoshi Tobe into the corner with a tremendous boot, striking another big blow to the champion. Only one title has changed hands thus far tonight. Can we see a second? Hitoshi Tobe looking to the members of Wrestle Club for support. He no doubt has it. A tight-knit group is Wrestle Club. We've seen Elijah Howell come close to the junior division title on a couple of occasions, as Tado Toyama and Griffin Jimmy Davis continue to find their footing as well, two young athletes. And they look on here tonight as their team captain Hitoshi Tobe delivers a harsh backdrop right across the neck of Harold Kelly. What a moment it would be if Tobe could bring the title to Wrestle Club. Bridges there is not able to secure the victory quite yet. High angle here on the Boston Crab. Look at this. Harold Kelly with the powerbomb, but it's countered by Hitoshi Tobe. Gets him a 2 count. Great counter there from Tobe, but look at this. Tobe could be fading. Extremely slow to get up, and here comes Harold Kelly. Oh, Tobe. I would not advise this, but Tobe answering with a big elbow. Tobe proficient in mind games as well as just a fantastic in-ring approach.
All right, baby.
But look at this now, Harold Kelly. Oh no, it's another counter. Hitoshi Tobe again finding a way through. Drops the champ down into the body scissors headlock position. And look at this, Hitoshi Tobe, the challenger, asking for more. Harold Kelly immediately up after that low drop kick. Keeping this pressure up, backdrop driver delivered to Tobe, but look, here comes Tobe now. Kick across the chest. Bridges again. 2! No! Such a near fall! Inches away from the title was Hitoshi Tobe. Big maneuver from Harold Kelly. Oh, looking for a drop kick of his own. Hitoshi Tobe sidesteps. So much fatigue on either side. Buster from Tobe and a kick from Kelly. Charges again. No! No, he's got him down! He's got him down! Oh my God, so close! So close for Tobey! This time the champion finding the ropes. High impact offense on both sides, but here comes Harold Kelly, the arms up, DTX, DTX! No, my God, he kicked out of DTX! Big kicks across the midsection, tree of woe position. Hitoshi Tobey has kicked out of the DTX. Is the brainbuster enough? No! Tobey beckoning the champion. Pop-up powerbomb. The leg hook. This has got to be it. No, my God! Buster from Tobey. High angle on the Boston Crab. High angle. Tobey on a tear. Harold Kelly reeling. German suplex. The tension building. Here comes Tobey. PK! The leg is hooked! Oh my God, so close on the PK, so close! And Tobey says, give me everything you got! And here comes Harold Kelly with the drop kick.
10 minutes gone.
Tobey with the counter. You gotta believe the next big sequence could mark the end of this match. Too close to call at this juncture. Look at this! Jackhammer! 2, no! It's over! It's over! It's over! I can't believe it! Hitoshi Tobey submits Harold Kelly! And we have a new heavyweight champion! This place is going crazy! Hitoshi Tobey is your new Spirit Band champion! Dropping down Harold Kelly into the scissors front necklock, withstanding the jackhammer, and he is able to submit the Duke of Dallas, Texas. The long title reign is over. What a match. What an evening here at Fighter's Journey. And we do thank you so much for being here with us. This arena is going crazy. Hitoshi Tobey, your new Spirit Band champion, folks. What a night it has been. We hope you will join us next week for our shows, our weekly shows, to see the fallout of these events. For everyone at Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Have a good night.